Am I in frame? Okay, I'm in frame. Hi. My name is Will Brower, owner of Zaandarbrow Productions, and welcome to the interview.
Yeah, chat. Let me tell you, working with Brower is... Well, hello there, folks. You caught me in the middle of talking about how great the director Will Brower is, because he is. But you may know me as Tio, and I play Tio in the Zaandarbrow movie.
Hi, my name is Timothy Anderfromer, or Shady O'Malley, and I unfortunately play Shady O'Malley in what is now regarded as Autism, the movie.
How was it playing an original character again? Honestly, fun, because I'm so used to having a serious take whenever Shady's directing, which I love, and I love how serious, Plumber is, and how Shady's directing is, and I miss that. But it is fun just going off randomly, filming in your backyard. Like, oh hi, I'm Brower, and enter scene name Brower, I'm not seeing Mario or Luigi on the script page, it's literally just me, and it's easier, because we can just wear whatever we have on, and no continuity is really an issue with costumes, so yay for real life scenarios. It was fun.
Fucking riveting, but to be entirely honest, I think, while I was away, I've had to focus on my own stuff for the most part, and the time that I was gone, that, I did my own stuff where it's, my own characters and things like that. So, but it's different going from like a writing perspective on something like that to, acting. When you're acting as like an original character, it's a completely different beast, and honestly, in some aspects I consider it a lot more fun, and for the most part it was very fun getting back to do something like this for the Zaandarbrow channel especially.
Well, it wasn't original, I was just playing myself. So, it was nice to just play myself, and just chill, hang out. Honestly, this was the easiest movie I've ever done. Like, the hardest part, truly, was just driving here from Titusville. Like, that was it. But besides that, super easy. Super easy. Not even an inconvenience.
Honestly, my favorite scene to film would probably be the Raymond and Mace scene in the car, because that was just, most of it was scripted, yes, but all the close-up shots were trying to improvise a line that fit with the Mafia stuff, and it just kept going on because we were laughing every scene. So whenever Raymond and Mace popped in and saved me in the end, that was my favorite scene to film, because we had... Watch the blooper reel. We had so many bloopers.
Oh, it's good to see you, bro.
Sorry, I'm late for...
Whoa, what the fuck? This is not even the ADHD. This is just like everything is just going wrong.
Shout out to Grim on Instagram. And Mace.
Favorite scene to film? Yeah, I like that ending scene with the pool. I can't deny that was the most fun part. I enjoyed my little fight with Eric. It was a little tricky because I have to work around, well, they had a very nice suit, and they could not afford dry cleaners, and I wasn't going to make them do that. So I got to essentially just make up this fight on the spot, be like, okay, this is how I'm going to have it constructed. That way it gets to be done where it at least looks decent, and I also don't mess up my friend's nice suit. But the pool scene is just, I feel like it is going to be the most iconic part of this movie at the end of the day, and I had a blast. Everybody had a blast filming it.
I guess probably the scene where I got to choke out Devin. Like, that was fun. Me and Devin have laughed about it since. Like, I just couldn't believe we went that hard with the... Like, it looked intense is what I'm getting at. Like, it was obviously, like, slapstick, but, like, the way I had her in, like, that chokehold was, like, very, like... Looked like I was gonna kill her.
What was it like filming on your own again for something original?
It was worth it. Because something original I wanted to do for a while now, just didn't know if it would suck or not. So here we are, and honestly, it's not like an upscale movie, but it's a fun movie that I would play on again. I'm not embarrassed by this movie. Thought it was gonna be at first, but it's honestly a lot of fun. And I got into the aspect of directing and choreographing again. Like, I'm so used to staying behind the scenes in the MCU nowadays that it was a lot of fun being like, okay, now do this. And then go like this, 1, 2, 3, and then have the camera switch over here. Sometimes Shady has to remind me of, focus camera. There you go. Sometimes Shady has to remind me of what's the camera settings and whatnot. And then what's the shot list. And I'll be like, oh right, it clicks in my brain. Here, you stand here, and you go here, and action. And I love doing that, because it's ultimately my vision. I love the help, but I have to remind myself it is my story. So that was a lot of fun getting back into it. Just, honestly, telling people what to do, I kind of miss it. Because as much as I love being behind the scenes, like, okay, I'll do this, I feel lazy, and I want to be like, you go here, you go there, camera ready, and go. Action. I miss telling my story, and it was fun.
I got one more question for you. Is there anything you would change about your directing in the Zaandarbrow movie?
Knowing how many shots I have to do. Because I do not know how many shots I have to do. I'm so used to just going out there and being like, alright, next scene, next take, next clip. How many shots? I don't know. Are you going to mess up? Could be 5, could be 4. So it's always good to have that set number of shots so you can organize the shots better in filming. Other than that, I enjoyed what I did. So, yeah.
How was Brower's directing? I need you to go closer, because I gotta be blunt and honest with you. Alright, so at first you were struggling. I have to be really on that. Because you kept turning either me or Shady on like, hey, is this better, rather than being like, I think this is better, we should do this. However, as more shoots went on, you had that attitude going on. So to describe how you were with this, I think of this more as, was Brower good or bad? Neither. He was learning how to be a director again, and that's ultimately what he needed. Look at him, he approves.
I wouldn't say there was really a lot of directing, to be honest. Like, I remember there were scenes where I flat out told Brower to direct. Like, because for example, the scene with Bobby specifically, there was no direction. There was a script, he put a camera, action. Like, we just kind of winged it from there. I think, I think, but that was the point, to be honest. Like, we've all talked about it behind the scenes. This is very much a skit of a movie. Like, if I had to describe it, it's very Batman and Robin, where, like, it's very, like, hyper, like, stylized in that sense, where it's like we're clearly playing a bunch of dumb characters, or hyper stylized version of our characters, where we want to just have fun and just be stupid and not think about it. Like, it reminds me of an early YouTube skit. That's the best way I would describe Zaandarbrow the movie. It's just one giant YouTube skit. And that's always been Brower's style. That's always what he wanted to do. And, you know, I'm happy to see that realized. I'm happy to see that he wanted to do this movie so badly, and hopefully this is exactly what he wanted. Is this what you wanted?
Yeah.
Then fuck yeah, I'm happy we got that. Then, to answer the question, Brower's directing was realizing his vision, and I'm happy we got there.
Would you do a sequel?
Hell yeah, we are doing a sequel, because I just wrote it. So yes, we're doing a sequel. I would totally do this for life, but I only want to make 3 movies, because I don't want to torture myself with editing a million films at once, so cheers.
Yeah. Would I do a sequel? Yeah. I mean, I don't know what more you want from me. Just, you know, let a year's time go by and stuff like that, and yeah, you know, I would do a sequel.
I mean, yeah, it's not hard. It is not hard. I think in total I was here for 3 days. Like, it is not a hard thing to shoot. I would totally do a sequel. I like, especially because the sequel is gonna have Bobby with it, and me and him are like so tight. Like we're really good friends, and I love like our chemistry. So like I know we're gonna just have some fun with it. I cannot wait to like to work with him and whoever else might be in the movie.
Would you do more low-level scale films like this?
Absolutely, bro. Demon's Clock, freaking Quest for Rent, freaking 420 News, freaking
You mate.
Solid Snake, I guess. Like anything I do, even if it's at a park, is usually low-level scales. Like sometimes I'll throw in a special effect here and there that's like, did you do that? I did not do that, but that's in the film. And they'll be like confused, like, where did you do this at? What location was this? I love that reaction, but I also love a reaction that's like, you're in your backyard and you were able to make this? Yes. So yes, I would do more low-level films like this because it's fun and it takes a day or two to shoot. Enjoyable.
I mean, realistically speaking, I'm currently doing one that's going to be coming out relatively soonish, so I think if I were to say no to this, it would make me a giant hypocrite, because for the most part, what I do is low-level scale stuff. Like, I would consider 420 in its own right, it's pretty low level. We don't do any effects on 420, and the one time we did, it was hilarious.
I mean, to be honest, not really. It depends on the person. Like, I typically like to not do films like this. It's just, you know, of course, Brower's one of my good friends, and like, I wanted to help out because he kept advertising that he wanted this to be like his vision. Like, he really wanted to do something for the Zaandarbrow movie, and my only hope is that I was able to give you what you wanted for that movie.
Make sure you go to lunalachusa.com right now today, get some art, support my friend, do that or I will find you. But most importantly, shout out to Will Brower and Shady O'Malley, you know, for always having me along. These two have helped revitalize my love of doing filmmaking, and I look forward to what we get to do in the future together. Yeah, something about a demon or something. Oh, and you may be able to find me on twitch.tv/TOVirtuoso, because I really do not post on any other social media. Just find me on Twitch.
So I have Reese here actually, and Reese, I'm currently doing an interview for Zaandarbrow the movie. So let's ask Reese what he thinks. Let's ask Reese what he thinks of Zaandarbrow the movie. Like, give me some questions to ask Reese. No, Reese. Hang on. Brower, give me some questions to ask Reese.
What was your favorite scene, Reese?
Okay, my favorite scene. Honestly, Brown versus Nico. Like, it's not just because like there were like 3 other Brown versus Nicos in the past, but I feel like that was the most fun scene that was in the movie. So probably that one.
Okay.
And plus, it has your music change in it.
It has your music change?
That too, yeah.
What's the funniest scene?
The funniest?
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus. You're gonna want to bleep this out of the edit, but you kill Eric.
Yeah.
I don't know why you felt the need to kill him like that, but you did. It's there, okay?
He hurt my friends and I stabbed him 28 times.
You see, Eric, that's what you get for fucking, like, seeing somebody in a pitch black forest going like, oh, what's that? I'm gonna go chase after it.
I want to know who wrote this many lines.
Did you see it?
Cole.
Equipment.
I can't work in these conditions, Cole. And now we lost Eric.
Wait, why did Eric run?
No.
Something up there.
Would you like to be in the sequel?
Yeah, I wouldn't mind it. I mean, it would depend on what I would do, but I wouldn't mind it.
Alright. Yeah, and Reese, a few more questions from me. Would you say that Brower brought the Zaandarbrow movie to its fullest expectation of what it could be?
I think Brow went beyond it.
Hell yeah.
Let's go.
I'll have Rhythm powers.
Rhythm powers, get the fuck out.
Anyway, sign off, plug anything, go.
Alright, so you can subscribe to me on the Knife Stalker. My Facebook is Reese Maynard. You can find me there. You can follow me on Twitch at William Brower. And you can hold on a second. And you can also find me on Instagram at Brian Said Monte.
Well, I'm Will Brower of the Zaandarbrow movie, and stay tuned for more. And you can follow me on Twitch, Instagram, TikTok, Discord, all the links in the description below this video. As usual, go to Zaandarbrow.com to get some merch. Don't actually, I need to make more. And follow Tio on Twitch, follow Shani on YouTube and Instagram. Follow me everywhere else. And of course, everyone else in the cast, you have their names in the credits. Follow them on Instagram. Say, we loved you in this movie. It's not cringe at all. Love you. Peace.
Bonus question: what was it like working with the Christian Bale of Zaandarbrow on the Zaandarbrow movie?
The man who was not in this movie.
Just follow me at everything on Shady O'Malley, and we'll see y'all in Zaandarbrow 2: Rise of the Tism.
Sucked, by the way.
What?
Now the